Welcome back. I felt bad about not reading these lines of dialogue in particular in the last video, so here they are one more time.
Booster has such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Toadstool screaming in terror.
I almost said creaming in terror. That would have taken a very different meaning.
Mario rushing in to save her. Oh geez, it's Mario.
Spelled with a G. That's how I always spell it, but it seems like that's the less popular spelling. It seems like it's usually a J.
Oops. Okay. Calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, how have you been? No, not like that, dummy. Wrong tone. It needs more confidence. You, what are you doing here?
Booster keeps popping up in the corner. Sorry, I spoiled it. It's Booster. Oh no.
If Toadstool were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby.
This line has always stood out to me as being kind of out of place. I don't know if it's just me, but it's just a weird hypothetical, like...
You, Mario, if I had a dog, it would be sad.
I know it's supposed to be leading up to the fact that Peach is just conveniently right up here. But yeah, the rest of this I have read, so back to the tower. Alright, let's go. Hello, Sniffet. Or not. You can't talk to him from this side of the counter. This is like the only game in the world where you can't do that. Alright. Hello there. Booster's busy right now, so he can't play. Come back some other time, or you can try to force your way in. What? Are you suggesting that we should do that? Okay. This is Sniffet 1, I guess. I mean, can't you tell? Doesn't he look so different from Sniffets 2 and 3? Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall. Ooh, I like this effect. That's probably one of my favorite effects in the game. It just looks cool. Mario is dead. I don't think I care that Mario's dead. I think this fight's gonna be short enough that it shouldn't matter. That was a violent attack. Huh. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of the Sniffets. I mean, they're fun side characters. That's about it. So while we're here in Booster Tower, I wanted to talk a little bit about something that the Booster Tower... Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Who is this? I didn't know that the Clayman from the Neverhood was in this game. Orb user. Yeah, I'm gonna orb-use you. Apparently that's all the orb use that he could handle, because it was... Oh yeah, I forgot to heal Mario. Oh well, I can do that after this fight. Spookum is what this enemy's called. It's not a Sniffet, it's a Spookum. I love this game's weird translation. I should probably look up what these enemies are called in the remake, because I have no idea right now. Also, Mallow's mouth. Just look at that mouth. Why is it so upper lip? Oh hey, Mallow's leveling up, that's good. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't even need to check the other ones. Yeah, HP it is. Okay, I was gonna say, Booster Tower, it reminds me of something in particular. So, I did this little side project, or at least I had tried to start a side project once where I saw the ROM hack Super Mario World remade from memory, where I guess there was a collaborative effort where a bunch of people tried to see how much of Super Mario World they could remake from memory. The maps, the levels, the music, all of that. I forgot to heal Mario again. Oops. Mario's just gonna be dying a lot in this one. It's like John dies at the end, except instead of the end, it's always. And the John is me in this case. Me as Mario. Anyway, I don't know what the rules were for this ROM. Like, whether it was make these levels based on looking at them once and refreshing your memory and trying to memorize them, or whether it was just whatever you remember from childhood, make that. I don't know, but I thought to myself, wouldn't it be kind of cool to do my own version of that, where instead of Super Mario World, maybe I could pick a different game. Oh wait, Mario's refilled on health, because he just leveled up. That's cool. That's convenient. Okay, I will get back to that in a moment, because I need to memorize this here. See, the way that I usually remember this is I go through and give these different portraits nicknames. So we'll go with, like, Artist, because that has a beret. Wario, because of the yellow hat. Let's see, Artist, Wario, Pirate, Punk Gnome Booster. Artist, Wario, Pirate, Punk Gnome Booster. Hopefully I remember that. And if I don't, then I'm just going to look it up. So it'll be great either way. I'll just finish my thought really quick. So I started trying to remake the Super Mario RPG soundtrack from memory. I didn't get very far though, mostly because I couldn't find the instruments in the sound font for Boosters Towers music. But you can listen to my efforts right here if you want. Wasn't that great? It probably wasn't great. I'm Booster, and this is my Oh wait, what voice do I want to give this guy? Let's see. He's he's very clueless about a lot of things.
I'm Booster, and this is my famous tower of amusement. Normally I welcome visitors to play with me and my snippets. However, a girl fell out of the sky and into my lap recently. Since then, I've been keeping busy keeping her. I no longer have the time to play, so please enjoy yourself at your own risk, that is.
I don't know what that voice was. It was like, oh, there he goes. It was like half Stitch, half schoolyard bully. Please refrain from bothering Booster. Okay. Whatever you say, I guess Sniffet number 2, is that what he is? Probably. Ah, boy. Bolt. I never watched Bolt. The only joke that I know from that movie is when the cat says, "This is a map of the entire world." And then it just turns out to be a map of the United States. Which is pretty good. That is how we see ourselves. I mean, not necessarily me specifically, but that is basically the United States way. And a more condensed version of even that concept is Texas. Because I lived in Texas for 10 years, and Texas is a very self-indulgent state. No offense to Texas, but it's kind of true. And this is where the train went. Is there anything over here? There's a flower tab, that's nice. I didn't even know that was there. Oh no! Bombs. I don't really want to fight the bombs here. I think I'm just gonna keep hopping up. Gonna hop myself up on acid. Not really. Maybe like mushrooms. That would make more sense thematically. Alright, can I make this jump? I can! Found a masher! Can we use this on some potatoes? And Mario gets his, I don't know, 11th concussion today. I mean, who's counting? So here's a fun little side detail that I guess I can share. Even though it doesn't have immediate relevance. But I guess the cat's out of the bag now, because I've been playing this on an emulator. May as well go ahead and share that, because I don't think most people care. But I do own the game.
Here's my proof.
It's just for the convenience of recording. It's easier to record and re-record things when there's save states. Oh, hold on. We gotta have this too. The world's easiest to find Easter egg. This is all there is to it. And then apparently walking through the door damaged Mario because he's tiny now. It's a little bit awkward the way that it moves because it's like not centered on the sprite. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I am currently playing... I didn't know this existed, but there is apparently a virtual console version of the Super Mario RPG ROM. So I no longer have to edit in post the flame wall and static E effects. So that's nice. Brogert. That'll make things easier for the future. Alright, have I remembered this? We got Artist, Wario, Pirate, Punk, Gnome, Booster. And he just kind of pukes out a key. Found the Elder Key. Sure, that's what that is. I guess they're the elders because they're like the ancestors. I guess that kind of makes sense. Just feels like it comes out of nowhere. Oh, and you know what I should do before I forget? Because I'm going to forget. I need to equip the masher. Yeah. Oh, that is a 20 attack bonus. Good stuff. Okay, hello. Chain Chomp. This Chain Chomp reminds me of a dog in our neighborhood. Actually, a few dogs in our neighborhood. I'm thinking about... We have a couple of dogs next door that are annoying, oftentimes, and then there's another one that's a golden retriever, and usually those are very, very nice. Like, they're known for being the kindest, sweetest dogs, and then we have one that just randomly growls and barks. Anyway, they gaze into each other's eyes. There's probably all sorts of ways that that could be interpreted.
Mario, she's a bit shy. Look the other way, will you? You can turn around now.
I do like how, to symbolize Mario looking away, the whole screen moves.
She says she's been locked up ever since she took a bite out of Booster.
You got all that in like a half second of conversation?
So now, she wants to help us stir up a little trouble.
Got a Chomp. We also got Bowser. Like, as soon as he ran into us, we just collected him. And this is the part of the game where I don't understand depth. Well, not this part, but coming up. Okay, let's do the Sonic Seesaw move here, and yeah, this is just a very odd... This is like an MC Escher painting, almost, because, well, he didn't usually do paintings. He did, let's see, woodcuts and mezzotint, whatever that is. I never actually looked up what that is. But I can't do 3D depth perception of this isometric view in this room in particular. It's... Oh, okay, hold on. I've been saying hold on a lot. There's just been so many things to hold on to. What can I say? Frog coin, apparently. Had no idea. No. Oh, you can't run from this one? Why? Why this one? What's so important about this one? What's so important about the Gengle the Cat cutscene from Twilight Princess? Also, I did not know... Like, I didn't think about Gengle being the name of the cat, but now I have a different character in mind when I think of Gengle. It's not spelled the same, but... Yeah, I mean, this character would fit right into the Amazing Digital Circus right here, this jester, this Jevil here. It's funny. That show became such an immediate sensation across the internet. It is actually insane how many views that pilot episode has. And I went to a burger restaurant one time, not long after that pilot came out, and I just sat down at a random table. It's not even a place that I go to very often, and whenever I looked over at the wall, there was a picture of, I don't know, like a sorority group at a college or something, and pasted onto the picture was a sticker of Jax. Just kind of randomly in there, and I thought it was very amusing, like he was a member of the group. Oof. I don't like these enemies very much. This is usually the part of the game where I realize that the characters are slower than I thought they were. Like, I don't even think about the speed stat most of the time, but in this room, I notice it. Alright, fireball. Oh wow, these enemies are actually called fireballs. Lucky? Lucky? We just watched Napoleon Dynamite again recently. It had been so long since I saw that movie. It was weirdly... I was gonna say weirdly surreal. That's entirely redundant. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I did not remember how long ago that movie came out. This room has a lot of, I guess, booby traps, so I'm trying to move as little as possible on the floor and just rely on jumping. Okay. Yep, they're going first, because of the speed. What I was going to say is, it had been so long since I saw that movie, I didn't realize how long it had been. So I didn't remember them using, you know, those big, slightly off-white, thick computers, the CRT computer monitors. I didn't remember them using landline phones. I didn't remember any of that. It's just been that long, I guess. I was still on Newgrounds. I was starting out using Newgrounds whenever I saw that movie. I'm pretty sure. Because I remember one of the animations that came out around that time was like Napoleon Totemite or something. And it was a slightly weird recreation with Toad instead of Napoleon Dynamite. That's just what it was. It's been forever since I've thought about that. I like this Blue Fire, which is a game that I haven't played. I wonder if... I doubt that Fire Orb would do anything on these guys. But yeah, somebody... I watched Nitro Rad's video on Blue Fire, and I also heard about Blue Fire from one of my friends online. And one of the only things I know about that game is that it has a very stupidly fast ladder climbing animation. Whenever you watch footage of the game, it looks like people are jumping up the ladders, but that is just the default ladder climbing animation. That's just what they do all the time. Okay, I'm just getting ties left and right here. Guess it's fine. And go over here. Zoom shoes? Okay. I just thought of something else that I haven't thought of in a very long time. Oh, that's silly. It's been too long, I wouldn't be able to quote it, but there was this amazing, like, Flash movie from years ago that was a fake ad for a fake product, and the product was Boing shoes. And I just remember it being... Basically the whole joke is that it was a really crappy commercial with lots of mistakes. The kind of thing where sometimes they talk too close to the microphone, so it just sounds like this. And then, that's gonna be fun to edit. And, like... random cuts at the wrong time. There was also, by the same creator, there was Senior Whiz. I think it was the name of a wheelchair. Well, hey, Chain Chomp friend for Bowser, who I probably forgot to... In fact, I forgot to bring out Bowser at all. What am I thinking? Come on out, Bowser, jeez. Like, we got this whole new character. This is the first time that Bowser has ever been, like, playable in a mainline Mario game. Well, not mainline, but a main Mario adventure, a big adventure that isn't just Mario Kart or whatever, and I forgot. I entirely... How did that happen? How did I forget? This is a momentous occasion. This is... It's crazy. Alright. Chomp. There we go. And we might as well put these, I guess... I mean, I'll put... Wait. Is that good? We want the Zoom shoes on somebody. I don't know, that's fine. We'll just put them on Bowser. Clearly Bowser is the one who would have the Zoom shoes on. Even, like, he never wears shoes. So... Chugga chugga.
Hey, chugga chugga, honk. This is my personal railway.
His mouth is so huge, he's like a human Pez dispenser.
Molly, it's you again. I'm amazed you made it this far. Yes, quite amazing you are. Since you're here, maybe you could clear something up for me. My bride-to-be is chanting, Mario, help me, Mario, help me, Mario, help me, Mario, help. Is she showing her happiness? Hey, wait a second, maybe Mario was another guy. What if you're this Mario she keeps talking about?
I love his random jumping to conclusions, off-the-wall A to B logic. Even though it is correct in this case.
Tried to take my bride away? Why don't you take this instead?
Alright. I want to be an elder now. See? It's like one of those stupid carnival things. All you gotta do is, wait it out.
Just wait it out. Just stave it out.
There we go.
That didn't do it? I ran out of bombs. Oh, so long.
And with that, I think that's a good place to end the video. So, thank you for watching, and more Booster Tower next time. See you then.